right. Welcome to Beer Awesome, voted the most metal beer podcast in the world by me. I did a quick survey.
Also me. I was the second person that voted.
Nice. Good job, everybody.
I voted for a different one, though, but it wasn't on the...
We did it.
The random metal sounds that keep popping up.
We can we'll clip those out of there.
Yeah.
But yeah, buckle up. We're going to do a quick little twosies.
Two beer podcast. What do we got?
The first one here from Evil Twin, and it looks like from the computer graphs, I might have to go up a little bit, but we'll fix it in post.
You're good.
We get my interns to fix that.
Yeah.
From Evil Twin, the name, I'm going to start reading, and then when I stop, that's the whole name. Some people are immune to good banana, maple, bourbon barrel, aged imperial maple stout. Maybe it's just called Some People Are Immune to Good Banana. But yeah, imperial stout, banana, maple syrup, aged maple syrup, bourbon barrels.
Yeah, because
it's tough to tell where the name starts and stops.
It's just a paragraph on the front of the bottle. There's nothing else that could be a name. It does say stout at the bottom, huge.
It does. And so it makes me think.
I think that whole thing is the
smaller,
name.
Bigger, and so I think it's the whole thing.
Because if it was Some People Are Immune to Good Banana, and then the ingredients list would be maple, bourbon barrel, aged imperial maple stout, and it doesn't have the word banana in it.
Maple stout,
or it doesn't have an
aged
ingredient
maple stout
listed anywhere as banana. That would be real strange.
Yeah.
Anyway, 10.7% imperial stout with banana and maple syrup, and aged in maple syrup bourbon barrels. They threw too many ands in there.
Yeah, I don't. They're a lot of words, and they don't know.
Even at the bottom, they just. I think they definitely graduated from at least like 5th grade English class.
The bottom, everything's the same size, and that's nice. Where it gives you all the info.
That is nice, because I know the importance of all the words is the same.
Is there a weird... there's no story about why it's ridiculous. It's just Mount Pleasant, South Carolina, Evil Twin Brewing. Yeah. It's just got a big-ass name.
Yeah, I have been drinking this while we were getting the technical support set up here.
I haven't really, so I got to formulate my opinion on the fly.
It's damn good.
Pretty good at it, though. I got words. Oh, that's tasty.
You can really smell the maple, and it's like toasty maple.
Yeah.
And there's no caramel in here, is there?
No, but those malts are still...
Yeah, the caramel malts.
Yeah.
The maple almost tastes like when you're... We forgot to remove the random punch-ins of metal.
Yeah.
So we're hearing them. You guys won't hear them, but we are.
That's great. Yeah, when you hear
we'll leave them. We're going to leave them.
Yeah.
So you guys know what's happening.
Yeah,
this is our new template.
It's great.
But yeah, the maple, it seems like you simmered the maple for a while, and it got a little like burnt around the edges and a little toasty, like caramelized a little bit.
I think my brain's getting it confused with the banana bread beer. It has nothing to do with banana bread. It's just with banana and maple syrup. So I think it's going for like a nice stack of pancakes stout.
Yeah.
Well, that's still bread though. See, I can't shake it.
Pancakes are a type of bread.
Yeah.
Right? It's cake. It's bread. Cake bread.
It's just maple syrup and like you're dipping your banana in maple syrup and
circular
eating beer.
Disc-shaped pancake bread.
Yeah.
With bananas and maple syrup and booze and like whiskey maple syrup.
Yeah, this is like alcoholic dad breakfast.
They make whiskey maple syrup, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's get that.
I have a bourbon barrel aged maple syrup.
All right, next time we do something like this that has a lot of ingredients in it, let's see if we can
find like one or two of those.
Well, no.
Oh,
like whatever the ingredients are in here, let's try and make a meal with all the ingredients and eat that with the beer. So like this one would obviously be whiskey maple syrup on banana pancakes. And what the hell else does it have?
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Cool. And then we'll drink this for breakfast.
Yeah.
Done.
Oh, that'll be a fun breakfast. I've seen Evil Twin. They do a lot of pastry stuff and stouts and weird IPAs.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember some of the other Evil Twin stuff we've had recently.
I think the Patriarchy one.
I don't think
I think they have a tiramisu.
Oh yeah.
They have all sorts of weird stuff.
And like, I don't mind if stouts are on the sweet side. You know, you can't have like 8 of them. Also, who drinks 8 stouts?
A
Except
psychotic
us.
person that lives somewhere where it's real cold.
Except us when we're doing like a stout review.
Well, yeah, you know. That's for you guys. You're
Yeah.
welcome. I sacrificed.
We didn't want to do it.
No, it was horrible.
We
the
had
whole
to.
time. I hated that. Yeah,
It's like a meal.
it is.
It's like 10,000 calories of stout.
It is getting a little sweet.
It definitely is getting sweet. Again, like I said, which I'm kind of okay with. Better than like a sweet any other type of beer.
Yeah.
Like a sour or something that's also real overly sweet.
Ew.
Or at least
Well,
stouts,
sour
you know
really
you're going to get
lost
some like chocolates and vanilla notes and
You
stuff
get
like that.
the roly boy.
Oh yeah.
Bring the table. We'll do the classic. See if it gets better when it warms up half.
We'll be right back.
That's right. We're back. We're here to cleanse the palates and try the next entry.
What is our palate cleanser?
Palate cleanser is brand new, not just to me, but to the world. It's called Impending Doom from Heavy Seas. It's a hazy, juicy, 9.5% hazy double IPA. And it's got a really cool can and a really cool label and a really cool font. It's kind of like the Misfits font on there. And it's got an awesome skull.
It does have the Misfit skull. Have you ever had something that's new for the world but not new for you? Like that only you've had but no one else in the world's had?
Yeah, I guess the beer that I make.
That's true.
Yes.
But yeah, so
Other than that, no.
I'm sure there's a couple things. Like no one else on earth has tried this. Except for me
maybe,
right now.
Yeah, maybe different concoctions, but yeah, a straight up beer, I don't think so.
That's delicious.
Yeah.
Yeah, only with a
That.
11% stout can you have a 9.5% IPA as your cleanser.
Yeah, I gotta step it down.
I gotta cleanse my palate real quick. Yeah, I like the pink and the black
Yeah.
and the Misfits looking. It looks
Yeah,
like
it's
a 70s horror movie.
It does, yeah. It's also like that Goonies kind of wiggly.
Wiggly font
Yeah.
with crazy colors. But it's delicious.
This is an ongoing series of captivating, bold IPAs inspired by our undying sense of exploration and our never-ending quest to brew the most flavorful and well-balanced IPAs on land or sea.
This is Heavy Seas doesn't have a lot of what I would call well-balanced IPAs.
No.
This is pretty solid though for a double IPA. Normally they're pretty like boozy or just kind of like real in your face to hide the 9.5%.
Yeah, like their double cannon.
Exactly.
It's delicious, but
I was expecting
it's a
this
face punch of like malts and booze and hops.
I was expecting this to be like the double cannon, but it looks like orange juice and it smells amazing and it's super hazy. Yeah, and it's advertised as a hazy IPA.
The only other
Hazy juice IPA.
The only other thing I can think of is their, of course, hazy cannon, because everything there is their nautical cannon theme. But yeah, the hazy cannon's all right.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's medium.
Yeah,
This is good.
Heavy Seas has never been my favorite brewery, but it's never been my least favorite. Like the what's their original cannon?
Just the loose cannon.
Loose cannon. And then how many beers do they have with the cannon in the name?
Yeah, loose cannon, double cannon, Tropicannon.
Tropicannon, that's the one I was
And
trying
they've
to think
got
of.
4 different.
I like
flavor
this
variants
better
of
than
that.
Tropicannon. Tropicannon's a little too like too like tangerine-y.
Oh, see, I like it a lot.
I really
It's one of my
like
favorite
it, but
things
I think I like this better.
Tropicannon's one of my favorite things in the world.
All right, well, my palate has been cleansed.
Yeah.
We'll be right back.
Ah, it's such a good punch.
I love it every time.
It gets me all jazzed up for this next beer, and the tasting it got me jazzed up all over again. It's the Sextuple Barrel Big Bad Baptist from Epic Brewing.
Sextuple Barrel?
Sextuple Barrel. It's got the Baptist logo, a barrel next to him with the Roman numeral
bonk.
6.
Wait, so they put this in 6 different bourbon barrels?
Oh no, different barrels, not bourbon barrels.
All right, hit me with
So
it.
we've got an imperial stout aged in whiskey barrels with barrel-aged coffee, barrel-aged cacao, barrel-aged coconut, barrel-aged almonds, and barrel-aged salt added.
Barrel-aged salt?
Yes.
Okay, wait. The salt is aged in a whiskey barrel, right?
Yes.
So you just get like brown salt.
The beer was too, and then all the ingredients were as well.
All right. So
it's overboard.
Okay, so I don't know if you could call that six barrel aged stout.
Well, I mean, it would take like
We're leaving it.
that was a great point, and I think the computer agrees with that.
Yep.
But it would take about a year to come out with a beer that had been aging in 6 different barrels.
And I get the logistics of it.
It's
a nightmare. And I wouldn't expect to have a beer that was aged in 6 different barrels, but it feels like they're kind of lying to me.
It's technically correct, and that's the best kind.
All right. You know what? Maybe
6 different barrel-aged things were involved, and it's pretty nice.
Maybe if I taste it, I won't be angry anymore. That's delicious.
It is.
Wait. What are the? I was too busy hating on all the barrels to know what ingredients.
A bunch of stupid, some barrel-aged idiot.
All I heard was somebody put like 45 pounds of salt in a whiskey barrel.
Yeah.
And then shook it around.
So the stout itself aged in whiskey barrels.
Got it.
And they add barrel-aged coffee,
Cool.
barrel-aged cacao, barrel-aged coconut, barrel-aged almonds, and barrel-aged salt.
How do you barrel age almonds?
I'm gonna go simple here and just throw them in the barrel.
Don't you normally need like moisture to pull the?
Yeah.
Maybe you put like water and then fill it up with
Soak
almonds and then fill the whole thing with water, and the water kind of transfers the.
But I feel like that would just like leach the flavor out of the. I don't know how that works.
Also, what the hell does cacao look like in?
Like I think just nibs probably.
Like they just toss the seed looking guys.
Either
what is a nib?
I've
definitely eaten them.
Yeah.
But is that a seed?
The cacao bean.
It's it looks like a coffee bean, right?
Yeah.
But that's a seed, right?
The nibs have already been, I think, roasted.
I feel like we need to bring an expert on from. Sorry.
An expert on all 12 of those ingredients.
Just an expert from Big Bad Baptist.
Yeah.
And they can bring some additional beers for us to try.
Someone from Epic Brewing. I'm going to tag you in this, and then you have.
Oh, that's the name of the
30 days
brewery.
to explain.
Yes, please. Come on our podcast. Give us free beer.
It was brewed
like our channel
and bottled by Epic Brewing Company in Salt Lake City, Utah, and Denver, Colorado.
Salt.
So I wonder if they're aging
barrel aged
different
salt.
Locations.
Lake City.
Yeah. Nice.
Hey.
That's where they've got the salts, eh?
Yep. Yeah.
This is good. I can't taste everything. Like either the evolution of it is nice. I can't taste everything one at a time or all jammed up.
So you've made a stout before, right?
One time.
Okay.
It was just a regular.
Did you add salt to it?
No.
I don't think I usually add salt to my stouts.
And I don't know if it's my brain playing tricks on me, but I like it. The dry, like a little dryness, maybe.
Yeah, like it's got a little bit of like a Dead Sea flavor to it.
This is our tasting music.
Oh, I was like, why is it so quiet?
Yeah, it's our tasting music. I guess now we have to come up with a verdict.
We'll have to crank that up a little.
The music.
Yeah. All right.
I like
verdict.
It a lot.
Are we talking? Are we?
I'm gonna come up with just a score.
I'm not even gonna score it. I'm just gonna figure out which one I like better.
All right. Well, I'm gonna pretend like this is me writing one of me reviews.
Do it.
I'm not gonna do every category, but it's delicious. Jesus approved. It's an unholy marriage of weird barrel-aged things. I'm done trying to work in biblical puns. And I'm going to go ahead and give it an 8.8.
Out of 5?
Yeah.
Jesus. Sorry, Jesus. There's a picture of Jesus on the front of this bottle. That's Jesus, right?
I'm gonna go with either John the Baptist or a different Baptist.
It's definitely
because
a church
the beer
guy.
series is Big Bad Baptist, and I've had the regular one. It was medium. This one,
But he kind of has like the glowing halo around his head.
yeah, it was probably sainted after he died.
Okay, I thought
assume.
only Jesus got the halo glow.
I don't know.
We'll ask him.
I'm too busy drawing pictures of other deities, like mostly Muhammad.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, this beer it's crazy dark. Like the head is like a dark chocolatey. You know, sometimes you get that like lighter.
But it's still there too, which is nice.
Yeah, sometimes you get that like lighter, frothy, light chocolatey head. This one's just real dark.
Yeah, this is like a caramel colored.
Yeah,
head.
like you hold it up to the light, it blocks out the sun. Like the arrows in 300.
It's super used motor oil. It's motor oil out of that Toyota Camry.
And it's about the same consistency too.
It's the motor oil out of the Camry that the girl got in college and didn't change it all 4 years, and then now it's black. Now
All
it's
right,
pitch black.
next time we do a stout tasting, we're gonna have a cup of motor oil to see if we can see the difference in the consistency.
This one probably breaks down more with heat, but other than that,
I guess we get more like legs from motor oil when you swirl it around.
but I like it. I think they carbonated it enough that it breaks up that thick beer, because there's a lot to it. It's bready and boozy and 98 ingredients that were aged in 48 barrels, I think.
Yeah, and less sweet, but still like
I haven't even complained about the sweet, and they added sweet things.
Yeah, it's kind of a chore to get through because it's so heavy. Not in a bad way. Not in a bad way. It's just like, man, this is a bready, heavy beer, and I love all of it.
Imagine a super rich, I don't know, beef Wellington that somebody made for you. You wouldn't want to.
And then a chocolate cheesecake.
And yeah, it's glazed in a pound of fudge that they made as well.
Like I'm not
barrel aged fudge.
I'm not complaining about any of this. It's just it's tough to get through.
You're not gonna chug it, exactly.
No, yeah. I don't know how you chug a steak.
And you just open. It's like when I eat Chipotle, you just kind of like unhinge your jaw, try to shovel as much as you can.
Just slide a steak down over your. Slide a beef tongue down over your beef tongue and you gull it.
You roll it up and you just knock it
Don't
back.
even chew?
Yeah.
It seems like you gotta start smaller. It's like graduated.
You pound it out flat, you roll it up, and you just knock it back.
It's like other things. I'm not gonna get too graphic here, but where you want to start smaller at first and then you gradually get bigger.
Like earrings.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You can't make that big leap there.
Exactly. And back to beer.
This is great.
Yeah, I really liked the first one, but I think I like this more. Yeah.
I do.
I agree with your 8 point. What was it? 8.5?
8. I went high.
8.8.
Yeah.
Out of 5.
Yes, out of 4.5. Yeah. That's the scale. Metric, of course.
Perfect. 5 out of 7.
That's it. Yeah, this thing does have some pointy elbows. So.
Well, all right. Anything? We're gonna try and keep this one short. Anything you want to say to wrap it up before we close out?
I do. I wanna revisit the first one, see if it opened up a little bit. Got
that's
maybe
true.
Slightly less sweet.
Yeah, because these were both straight out of the fridge.
While it was like sitting here getting room tempy.
Yeah.
Let's try it. Cheers.
Fred. Oh, we haven't had a Fred squeak since we've been in here.
Let's try it. I locked him out. He was being a real noisy boy today.
Yeah, it would have been only squeaks. You guys can get one next time.
It's warmer than last time.
It is warmer.
Now I want to go nerdy. It's less complex. Far too sweet. Not barrel aged enough.
All right, I'm glad we started with that one because coming back to it now, I realize that I do like the Bad Baptist
It's
more.
something in my brain wants me to appreciate the salt. Maybe it's the salt balancing things out, adding a little
Also,
salinity like salt does.
do you think we can buy barrel aged salt? I only want to cook with barrel aged salt now.
I think so. And now you've got pink Himalayan salt. You've got 10,000-year-old Mayan crystal salt.
Exactly. We need some brown whiskey aged salt, barrel aged whiskey salt.
That was it. If anybody out there
It comes with
has their own
free
salt mine,
comes with a free pound of leather
that's
and,
it. Yeah,
and a mustache wax. I don't know.
If you buy the whole barrel of salt, we give you a free raw leather horse saddle.
Yeah, like you get a 40-year-old horse named Greg.
Coupon for a gun.
He'll be your best friend for life. What's the guy's name? The actor who I'm obviously thinking of. Sam
Elliott?
Sam Elliott.
Okay.
Yeah. Like,
Does he have a horse named Greg?
I don't know.
Oh, I was gonna get really excited.
No, but I felt like I was impersonating Sam Elliott.
Yeah, the Roadhouse, like. Oh, also, that whole
Like from The Big Lebowski.
Oh,
Yeah.
let's
What do you
go with Roadhouse.
What do you mean? No, Sam Elliott's character in that was just like, I'm a guy from the country here in the city, and I'm
That's the
narrating,
thing the
and
whole
I'm
time.
kind of lost.
He also recently replaced Mayor Adam West on Family Guy, so every once in a while you get
Wait,
some Sam
really?
Elliott. Yeah.
Holy! I haven't watched Family Guy in like the past 40 years.
And I think he was the guy that they visit.
Also, Arthur.
Thank you for smoking.
It is, yeah. He's the
was
guy
the
that was
horrible
on
man.
the pack of cigarettes, like the Cowboy Killer cigarettes. Yeah. He's like, yep, that's me. I'm the Cowboy Killer.
I smoked 98 cigarettes a day, and I regret none of it,
like-
except for all the puss.
If you had to talk through your mustache, you'd sound exactly like me.
My pee smells like lightning.
Put it in a bottle. Why would your pee smell like lightning?
Because he wakes up in the morning and he pisses excellence. All right,
That's
he
true.
craps thunder. He pisses lightning.
Yeah. And this is what these podcasts evolve into after we've had 2 12% beers.
And we wash it down with a little 9.5-er.
Yeah, you know, we don't mess around.
Hold on, wait a sec.
How did you know that was going to happen? Oh,
I used
you
the
just
eyes.
saw it?
I did.
Also,
Up in the queue.
I was looking at you. You said, "Hold on a second." You turned, like lifted one of your thighs, and I thought you were just gonna blast one.
I just did kind of like the chocolate rain where he moves away from the microphone,
Yeah.
and I waited for the punch-in to come in.
Yep. I thought it was gonna be a different kind of punch in.
Yeah, no, not yet. Not in the fart cast.
All right.
It's been great. The Baptist gets an 8.8 out of 10 from me, and I give the Evil Twin lots of words: stout, mixed stout, banana stout. I'm gonna go with a 7.9.
Ooh.
It was good.
I could tell you really didn't want it to break the 8 barrier.
That was it. The 8s are good. High 8s
Yeah.
are really good. Low 9s are amazing.
Yeah. It's hard to find something that you could categorize as a 9. And it's even harder to find something that you could categorize as like a perfect 10 because you're essentially saying that there is nothing better or anything that could be better than this.
It's like the Olympic stuff. You say 10, then that's the best thing that you've seen ever and will ever.
And if somebody goes right after them and blows them out of the water, you can't give them a 10.5 or an 11.
Right, then you look like a chump, like also 10.
You have to be
But
cautious
10
with how you
better.
rate it. And so I think that like giving this an 8.8 is like basically a 10.
It's I don't know. It did nothing wrong. I don't know how it gets better. I'm sure they could add one more barrel in there. I'm surprised because 6 is usually like the bad number in Christianity, and they went with a 6 barrel.
They're trying to
Baptist.
draw out
They
the
balance it out.
Lucifers.
Yeah, they balance it out.
Yeah.
They say there's a Baptist on here. Got to throw the evil number on it.
They could have thrown one more barrel in there. One more barrel, one ingredient. They could have gone 7.
I'm sure somebody out there is barrel aging water. They might be in a trailer park in Front Royal, but they got water in a barrel.
Now I want to see how many things can be barrel aged.
Everything. The world.
All right.
Our simulation is in a barrel.
Can you barrel age me, Greg?
Yeah. Liquefy it real quick.
I'd rather not be liquefied, but
No.
I would be okay with an experiment where I get barrel aged.
You can be in the
Like
salt
just
that gets
from like the
barrel-aged.
neck down. I don't want to be in salt. It's going to steal all my moisture.
Exactly. Yeah, you get mummified. Mummy beer.
Sounds exhausting.
Yeah. We'll filter all the beer through your weird mummy cloth. Mummy beer.
Sweet.
That's the next project.
All
Look
right,
out
boys
for
and
it.
girls. Thanks for stopping by Beer Awesome.
Yeah, you heard it here first. Look out for that mummy beer.
We love you.
Bye.
Beer Awesome.
Go ahead, check us out, BeerAwesome.com. Feedback goes to BeerAwesomeUS@gmail.com. And then YouTube, BeerAwesomeUS. Again, if you have any suggestions, recommendations, BeerAwesomeUS, both at Gmail and YouTube.
Awesome.